The easiest way to build a unique brand is to stop following all of the best practices, tips, and hacks available on the internet. Regardless of whichever type of content you want to create to build a unique identity, there are going to be some best practices. For example, in YouTube, there is a best practice or a recommended practice that you have to have a transition in the first few seconds of your video. Similarly, if you're starting your blog, then there's a best practice that only use short sentences, write in short sentences, and only use simple words. For social media content, again, plenty of white space and use power words. And the promise of these best practices that you are going to get the maximum reach, this prevents you from actually finding your unique voice because it makes you lazy. You start looking at it and it promises a shortcut. It says that if you follow this tried and tested best practices, which is already used by plenty of creators, you are going to find success quickly. And because of that, and it's human nature, we always try to follow the path of least resistance because we have been biologically hardwired to that. So you have to override your instincts and then say fuck you to all of the best practices and tips and hacks that people tell you that you need to follow in order to build a unique brand, and then just start creating content. You will probably need to create hundreds of pieces of content before you figure out what works, what you can create sustainably, what's your style, what's your knowledge, and all that type of stuff. And that's a part of the process. You cannot expect to be unique by following the same practices or following the same procedure as everybody else. You need to experiment, you need to stop taking shortcuts in order to find out your unique voice, and that's the only way you can stand out. Thank you for watching, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.